Gemini, I hope you're doing well. I hope the universe and the people around you are treating you kindly. Here with your general reading. As always, please keep in mind that all parts of the message may not resonate with you specifically, so accept the parts that do, discard the rest, to take it for entertainment. If you like what you see here today, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, all of that stuff. All right, Gemini, I'm going to take a look at what you need to focus on right now. What do you need to focus your energy on right now, Gemini? What does Gemini need to focus on? Humor. What does Gemini need to focus on right now? Some of you need to find the funny again. Leadership. And power. Healing at the bottom of the deck. So I think for those of you who are in a leadership position or position of power, some of you may lead a team at work, like you may be a manager, or some of you may run your own business. I think you need to let your personality shine through, Gemini. There's something about you needing to, I don't know, like be more relatable. And I think you'll be able to do that by, showcasing your sense of humor. For me, my favorite friends are always Geminis. I think like we have such a good time. I always have the best time with Geminis. Like I've never laughed with any friend. Well, I can't say that. Gemini's always, like, we make each other laugh. So I think it's time for you to showcase your humor and bring that into your position. I think that's gonna, help you to flourish. I think that's gonna help people to be more at ease with you, be more comfortable with you. Whatever it is that you do, showcase your personality. Okay, I think that is going to help you grow. All right. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the energy surrounding your love life at this time. What is the energy surrounding Gemini's love life right now? What is the energy surrounding Gemini's love life right now? Commitment. That's too many. Yeah, I'll take these. Give it time, health. Okay. Liar wanted to come out, so be careful. But I'm not gonna say it's you that's lying, Gemini, but with this commitment, what I heard was honor your commitment. So your commitment, if you have a partner, honor your commitment. And for those of you who are single, there's a commitment that you need to make to yourself, or that you've made to yourself. Like some of you are celibate and you may be feeling like I think you started on that journey for a reason. So honor that commitment to yourself. And for others of you, I think you really need to focus on the commitment that you've made with your significant other. There's something about health issues that you do need to be mindful of. You or someone around you may be experiencing some health issues. Some of you, maybe you need to watch your diet, get some, exercise in, see a doctor, make an appointment for a physical. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. And I think that's for both these cards. For your commitment, some of you are in a newer relationship and maybe you're waiting for, that big commitment to come. Give it some time, be patient. For some of you who have had some health concerns, or your partner, it just seems as though everything is going to work out, but you have to take your hands off of things. Sometimes you have to let God, you have to let the universe, you have to let your spirit team do their thing. Let them do their job, step out their way, stay in your lane, do what you need to do, and just sit back and just trust that it's all going to work out. Okay. All right, so now let's just tap into your energy and look at what is the energy surrounding Gemini at this time. What is the energy currently? Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay. You're the ruler of your own destiny, Gemini. Okay. It looks as though you're about to start having a lot of opportunities coming your way. Things that I don't know. I'm not going to say you didn't expect them, but I feel as though it's just taken so long that you kind of maybe had started to give up hope. But I see things working out. I see people wanting to partner with you. Some of you may be stepping into a leadership position, like we discussed in the past, in the earlier part of our reading. It looks like some new opportunities, but I don't see it like happening overnight. I feel like this is something that's going to take a bit of time, and it's going to put you in a position to where you are just a lot more stable. I don't know if this is about a relationship or about something relating to business in some ways. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? Strength card. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? I'm looking at the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck also, and there's something that you need to be mindful of with your aesthetic. Dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. Also, people are watching the way you present yourself. I think that there are some of you who are like you have a nice aesthetic, I'll say that, and that makes people attracted to you. It makes people want to pay attention to what you have to say, but also it does intimidate some people. So I think that is the reason why you need to let your sense of humor, shine through, because I think that you're coming off as very well put together, which is good. But for some reason, that I don't know why that always it scares some people off, especially those who are not that confident. It scares some people off, but I think when they see you for who you are, that's gonna melt the ice. People are gonna realize, oh, Gemini is not only attractive, not only smart, not only talented, but they're funny and they have a really good personality and sense of humor. That's good, Gemini. I'm seeing what's coming towards you it's just nothing but positivity. People admire you. People admire I feel like you are someone who does well under pressure, and people admire that about you. I think you might be a little quiet. I'm talking to someone who might be a little quiet, might be a little, and I'm not gonna say introverted, but if you're anything like me, it takes you some time to, feel people out, feel out the situation and the environment. But I feel like once you do, you're gonna have people eating out of the palms of your hands. What are these options that are coming towards Gemini? Wow. Whatever you want. That's what they're saying. Whatever you want, but protect yourself. Yeah, look at that. Whatever you want. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, Gemini, it's coming towards you. But it's something too, you don't have to let everybody in on what it is you got going on, what you're trying to manifest, right? Something I learned in college about working in social work. giving people just enough, sharing just enough of yourself to make people feel comfortable with you, but don't overshare, because we do have the tendency to do that too. We just can't help it. We're just like, you know, once we get comfortable, once we get going, once that motor starts, sometimes it's difficult to stop. But just be mindful of that, because you can go wherever you want to go, Gemini. It's like the world is your oyster. With the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, your options look crazy. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Whatever you want to have, it's available to you. It's like, I'm looking at her altar, this Magician's altar, and you see how it's like all of these bottles of alcohol. Cool. But it feels to me like the world is an open bar for you right now, Gemini. And I like that. Like, whatever you want. Knight of Pentacles. This is like really positive. It's no mess. I appreciate that. Some of you might be buying a house. That might be something that you're trying to manifest as well, because the Four of Wands wanted to come out again on this deck, and it's also here. And it looks like it's something that's taking some time. It's moving slow, but some of you may be trying to buy a house. Page of Cups. Some of you might want children. Some of you might want to live in a different like area code, a different school district for your children. Something is coming towards you relating to children, whether you have them or not, or your own inner child. You're gonna have cause to celebrate. You're gonna be in a community, the type of neighborhood you want to be in, Gemini. Community that you love. Like, even if you don't have children yet, you don't want children, but it's the kind of neighborhood like that's like safe to raise a family, raise children in. For some of you, you're looking for your tribe, you're looking for your community, and that's coming towards you. It's just taking a little bit of time. Things will happen when it's supposed to happen. Yeah, some of you are looking to get married and, you know, start a family. It's just coming. It's coming, but it's just, you know, it's not moving at the pace that you would prefer it to right now. Some of you are in school, like higher education, and it may be difficult, or, you know, you just like, oh, I'm tired of being here. But like, I see that happening too. I'm looking at this Four of Wands. These are two ladies with a cap and gown on. Like, we made it. I made it. You're graduating from one phase of your life into the next. Four of Wands. High Priestess. Some of you are elevating on your spiritual journey. Some of you are growing as intuitives. Some of you have that little voice in your head that's telling you, like, you're going to make it, you're going to make it, you're going to make it. Listen to that voice. That voice is right. I'm picking up marriage, too, for a lot of you. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, to me, they're like a spiritual partnership. Six of Wands. Wow. This is just like, it's like an all-around win for you, Gemini. Lovers, everything that you're manifesting, I like this energy for you. Everything that you touch is turning to gold right now. You're manifesting. You're going to get everything that you're manifesting. That's beautiful. Someone wants to, like, join forces with you, unite with you. Wow, you're doing something, you're creating something that's gonna make your family proud. Something that'll make your ancestors proud of you. You know, you'll be an ancestor that your descendants are proud to say, oh, Gemini was my grandmother, or my great-grandmother, or my great-great-grandmother, or my great-aunt, or my great-uncle, or, you know, whatever you are, people are going to look back and be like, oh, Gemini paved the way and did this thing. You're going to be someone that people look up to. You're working on that right now. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, that is what is coming to fruition for you. For some of you, you're really straight going to be like independently wealthy. Some of you are making sacrifices to get where you're trying to go. And trust me, them sacrifices are about to pay off. King of Swords. King of Swords. The Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may have the opportunity to travel or to move. It's really also about you moving forward. Remember I said that some of you may be, you know, coming into a leadership role or starting a business where you'll be the CEO or something like that. Something is going to allow for you to travel a lot or require you to travel a lot. It's just like the world, like you're being offered success on a platter. I feel like some of you started from humble beginnings. You fought to get where you are or where you're going. There are going to be people, there are going to be haters around. Pay them no mind, because it's like the higher you get on the totem pole, you have to pay attention to, you know, those who are still on the ground trying to get where you're going. They're mad, they're jealous. You're going to attract success, but with that success comes jealousy. Naysayers, pay them no mind. Don't engage in their arguments, because they're not on your level at all. They're trying to get where you are. They're not there yet. And it's sometimes difficult to see when you're in, you know, like you're in the middle of it right now. You're on the grind right now, right? So it's hard to see like, you're right. You know, you're probably like, yeah, right, V. This isn't, you know, I'm struggling right now. But understand that your struggle is about to pay off. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your manifestation skills. You got to have faith in your spirit guide, your team. You have to have faith. Because when you start really believing in yourself, all of these things are what is, you know, here for you. This is what I see. If it's not already here, it's coming. You just have to have a little faith and a little bit of patience, because things may be moving a little bit at a pace that you feel like is too slow, but it's coming. Like I said, this is like something that you could have dreamed about as a young person, but it's coming. You see how this girl is being handed whatever is in this cup. It looks like a trophy that she's being handed. It's a cup, but it's a trophy that she's being handed. You've won. You're going to win. Just trust in yourself. Okay, advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Wow. Some of you have a new love coming your way, or if you are currently in a relationship, things are about to get better for you in this relationship. More commitment, more love. The shadow is you too. Ooh. The Sun. Fast. All you need is water. Water. The World. I'm gonna flip that over because it's a little racy. Okay, with Ace of Cups and Sun, I feel like whatever new love is coming towards you, it's something that you're going to be really happy with. This is like, I am in love. I'm ecstatic. I'm just having the time of my life. Okay. Two of Cups. Fast, all you need is water. I feel like you and your partner, if you like, whether this is the new person or if it's someone that you're currently in a relationship with already, I think that you need to recommit yourself to this person. You need to really figure, like, it's gonna come to a point where, I'm not gonna say all you need is them, but I think you're gonna need to like kind of hone in on whatever relationship you've got at the time. Because with the water here, like, I feel like the water is what fills your cup. You know what I mean? So really connect with your emotional side, Gemini. Sometimes that's difficult for us to do because we are really about what we think sometimes, and it's hard to connect on how we feel. So I think you really need to get in touch with your feelings. The shadow is you too. Okay, and that's with the water underneath it, reminding you got feelings. Don't be so caught up on practical things, communication, like all of that you need. The passion that's driving you behind all of this success, but there's something you need to be more in tune with your emotional side, because there's some emotions that you may be suppressing, and I think you need to really dig deep and figure out why you're suppressing it and find a healthy way to let them out. With the World card at the being the last card, summing everything up, I just feel like the world is your oyster. Like the time for you of struggling and sacrificing and suffering, that's coming to an end. That chapter of your life is ending, closing. You're entering into a new phase of success and abundance. And this is such a beautiful reading. And as a Gemini sun, I'm claiming this. I'm claiming all of this right here, Gemini, and I hope you are too. I hope it resonates with all of you. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take care of yourself.